So hello my UPSC aspirants. We are already in October and not much time is left for your UPSC Prelims 2026 examination. If we calculate the number of days, approximately around 200 days are left. And now is the right time to start your revision for prelims. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Well, some of you have already completed their UPSC syllabus. Okay, entire UPSC syllabus, and kudos to them. Very good. You guys must be more accepting towards this idea that yes, we should start with revision. But then some of you, in fact, most of you, in fact, more than 90% of UPSC aspirants would be in a situation where they have not completed their entire syllabus. Okay, they have completed their UPSC syllabus partially. And you guys won't accept this idea that we should start with prelims revision. Why? Because logical thing says that first complete the entire UPSC preparation and then only start with revision for prelims. Well, let me give this message to you, okay, and to you only. Well, even if you have completed your UPSC syllabus partially, you should start with UPSC prelims revision. Start with your prelims revision right now. Because in the end time, during the time when, well, not much time is left for prelims examination, well, it will be too late and too overwhelming. And in the months of February, March or April, already many UPSC aspirants are in that panic mode. It's very difficult to do revision during that time. Yes, most of people do revision during that time, but it's very difficult. So even if you have completed your UPSC syllabus partially, start with your revision. I'm not telling you to spend your entire day or half of your day for revision. I'm just telling you to continue finishing your syllabus, okay? But just give me 1 hour every day to start with prelims revision little by little. So those of you who have completed their UPSC syllabus, I'm only asking you to spend 1 hour every day till your prelims examination. And those of you who have completed your UPSC syllabus partially, continue with completing your UPSC syllabus, but just give me this extra 1 hour. Through this extra 1 hour, you will be beginning your revision for prelims. And it's very good to begin your revision early. 6 months early, okay, 200 days before your examination. It's very good because if you'll begin early, well, you won't have to do that panic mode revision, okay? Start your revision early. You just have to spend 1 hour every day. That's it. 1 hour every day till your prelims examination, and you would cover or revise everything that is there in your UPSC prelims syllabus. Okay. Now, what should you do in this extra 1 hour? Well, for your help and your facility, I am starting Prelims Powerplay lecture series. Okay, I did start with Prelims Powerplay lecture series for Prelims 2025 as well. Okay, those of you who know us for long, who are following us for a very long time, well, they know that we did launch Prelims Powerplay for Prelims 2025. We are going to launch a similar series with some minor changes, similar Prelims Powerplay series for 2026 Prelims examination as well. The only difference is, well, we were a little late for Prelims 2025, but we are starting with this lecture series well in advance for 2026. So it will be very important for you if you want to do revision, proper revision, okay, and not take that much stress also. Just spend 1 hour every day. If you want to do a proper comprehensive revision without spending too much of your time, well, follow this lecture series called Prelims Powerplay 2026. I'm going to launch this lecture series on 15th October. Okay, 15th October, save the date. We are going to start with this lecture series. Now, let me explain this to you, what all we'll cover in this lecture series. Okay, I'll also share the timetable of this lecture series with you in the description section. So there is already a timetable in the description section of this video for this Prelims Powerplay series. But let me also explain so that you have a better understanding how to spend this extra 1 hour. It will really serve you well. So in this Prelims Powerplay series, basically what we'll do is, let me tell you what will be your daily routine. Like I said, that, well, you just have to spend 1 hour every day. Okay, that's it. And you have to spend it till your prelims examination. Now, what all will be there? Okay, let me just give you a brief idea of your daily routine. Okay, so in your daily routine, every day you will get a lecture. Okay, in that lecture, we will discuss some of the most important topics that have a very high probability of getting featured in your prelims examination. Very high probability. Okay, we will discuss those topics in that lecture. The lecture won't be more than 30 minutes. After that, you have to revise this lecture by heart. Okay? You have to do revision, proper revision for another 30 minutes. Okay? From the notes provided by us along with that lecture. So this will be your daily routine. That's it. Okay? We will discuss a few topics that have a very high probability. Okay? Watch the lecture, revise the lecture in 30 minutes, memorize it by heart. Okay? From the notes provided by us. That would be your daily routine. But yes, every 10th day, okay, every 10th or 11th day, well, I will also ask you to spend 1 more hour. In that 1 more hour, you'll have to give the test. You'll have to give a test. And the syllabus of that test would be whatever you have so far covered in the past 10 days. This will be your routine till the end of, or basically till your prelims examination. That's it. Every day, 30 minutes of this, 30 minutes of that, and every 11th day, 10th or 11th day, just give a test along with these 30 minutes. This would be your daily routine. Now, daily routine won't explain the entire picture properly, okay? So let me tell you the macro plan. How will we go about this Prelims Powerplay series, okay? What is the macro plan? So, the master plan. So, like I said before, we will start with this lecture series on October 15th, okay? Clear? And, well, let me tell you, how will we start? So, we will start with lecture 1 on 15th October, and that lecture 1 will be that of polity. In this first lecture, we will discuss some very important topics from current affairs as well as static portion that have a high chance of featuring in your prelims examination. Okay? Lecture 2 will also be that of polity. Right? Similarly, we will cover polity for the next 10 days. Okay? So, polity in 10 lectures for the next 10 days. On the 11th day, we will have a sectional test of polity. Okay? And then we'll start with economics on the similar pattern, okay, for 10 days. Again, on 11th day after economics, we'll have a test of economics. Then we'll cover geography, environment. Okay, again 10 days. Then 11th day test. Then we'll cover science and technology. We'll spend good 10 days because good number of questions are asked from science and technology. Okay. Then we'll cover history for another 10 days. And again, 11th day test. And the last category would be miscellaneous. Now, this miscellaneous would include IR, social issues, and other GK related things that can be, well, questions can be asked from that. 10 days for miscellaneous as well. And then on the 11th day, there will be a test. Now, as you can count now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 60 days, next 60 days, well, we would study each of the subjects that are asked in prelims examination comprehensively, properly. We'll revise some of the most important topics and we'll also give tests. Okay, the test would be, the test that we would take on 11th day would be that of 50 MCQs, 1 hour extra, that's it. Okay, now, if you follow this properly, okay, religiously, follow my advice properly, then within 60 days, you would have revised most of the important portions of all the subjects, okay. In 60 days, well, revision would be done, not complete revision, I'll talk about this, okay. If you'll give the test regularly, then 300 MCQs would be practiced comprehensively. Plus, after these 60 days, on the 61st day, I will conduct a 1 full mock test of all the subjects of 100 MCQs. Okay, so in total, you'll be covering 400 MCQs and revision. These 60 days would be over. Then we'll repeat these 60 days. So from 15th October till 15th December, you'll cover these 60 days. Then from 15th December onwards till 15th February, we'll start with polity for 10 days, economics for 10 days, so on and so forth. And same pattern for the next 60 days. All the other topics that were remaining, okay, and some of the current affairs topics would be revised, 400 MCQs, that would be all. On 15th February, that will get over. Then we'll repeat the entire process again from 15th Feb to 15th April. Okay, the entire process will be repeated again till 15th April. Make sense, right? So in total, we'll be revising all our syllabus in 3 iterations. Okay, 60 days 1, 60 days 2, 60 days 3rd. And in these 60 days, we'll cover all the important topics, all the important current affairs also that are related to these topics. Plus, you would have practiced, because you know this, that we'll be covering this, we'll be covering MCQs also. You would have practiced 1200 MCQs, right? Properly. Then, after 15th April, when all these 60 days would be over, then what we'll do? Then there will be 10 GS full mock tests, 10 CSAT full mock tests. So test series would be a part of this master plan of Prelims Powerplay. Okay. So if I give you a rough estimate, okay, then you would have practiced more than 3,000, 4,000 MCQs if you follow this master plan. You would revise everything. You would have covered your entire current affairs. Plus, you would cover current affairs in a subject segregated way. Polity current affairs would be done. Okay, economics current affairs would be done. Every current affair would be covered in a subject segregated way. So there is no need for you to buy these monthly magazines, these PT 365s. No need for you. Just follow this. All the information that is available in PT 365 would be available with you through this Prelims Powerplay series. Okay, so what are the benefits? Well, entire revision. All your revision would be done. And for this revision, you just have to spend 1 hour every day. Okay. Second, well, you would have practiced more than 3,000 MCQs just from this only, obviously. Then the third benefit is, well, you will get subject segregated current affairs, because we will cover current affairs along with these topics. Okay, polity related current affairs would be covered along polity. So subject segregated current affairs notes would be available to you, and you would have covered them also just by spending this 1 hour every day. Simple. This is the master plan. By the way, detailed timetable is available in the description, so you can download it from there. The link is available. Just download it from there and you can have a look also. Now let me come to the most important information which I have to share with you, okay? And that is how to register for this Prelims Powerplay lecture series. Now listen to me carefully, okay? You see, all the lectures of Prelims Powerplay will be available on YouTube for all. But I told you that you have to revise this lecture from the notes provided by us. You have to give regular tests. Plus, I'm sure some of you would be having various doubts and you need someone to help you with your doubts, right? So for you and you only, those who will register for this course, well, we will be adding you to WhatsApp groups. And in those WhatsApp groups, me and most of my teachers would be already there. And you will have 24/7 access to, well, doubt solving. 24/7 access to our WhatsApp channel, okay, WhatsApp group, where you can ask all your doubts. And very soon, all your doubts would be resolved by one of our teachers. So you will get 24/7 WhatsApp access to our mentorship. You will get notes. You will get the entire test series that is available along with this Prelims Powerplay lecture series, okay? Only the lectures are available for free on YouTube. All the other things, well, there is some cost attached to that, okay? Because, well, if it was up to me, I would have provided all these things to you for free. But it takes a lot of effort and monetary effort on my part also to provide these notes, okay, online, to provide these tests online, to provide this WhatsApp service online, 24/7 doubt solving service online. Therefore, from my side, I want this to be as affordable as possible, okay? So to register for Prelims Powerplay course, okay, this Prelims Powerplay program, for which lectures are available on YouTube, but the cost for notes and all the other facilities that will be available for our registered students, well, the cost is only 1,000 rupees. You just have to pay 1,000 rupees, and till your prelims exams, we will be there with you. That's about it, okay? 1,000 rupees is nothing. By the way, 1,000 rupees, if you divide it by 6 months, because this program would be valid for around about 6-7 months. If you divide it by 6-7 months, it's, well, less than 200 per month. So I'm trying to keep the cost as minimum as possible. I'm only charging you the money that is required on my part to pay all the other services for which are essential. So that because these services enable me to provide these services to you. Okay. So I'm trying to keep it as affordable as possible so that, well, those people who can't afford certain things, they also get the benefits of these things. Okay. So I have kept the registration price at 1,000 rupees. Now, how to register? Well, you need not do anything. Okay. just give us a WhatsApp on this number that is flashing at the bottom of the screen. Plus, this number is also in the comment section just below this video. Okay, so we have put this number in our comment section as well as it is flashing at the bottom of your screen. Just drop us a WhatsApp that you want to register for Prelims Powerplay. And someone would receive that WhatsApp from our organization and they would guide you through the entire process. How can you access this entire program on your Android phones, on your Apple phones, on your iPad, on your website? Every facility is available. Okay, all facilities are available, but well, there would be someone to guide you through the entire process. So you just have to drop a WhatsApp on this number and we will take it forward from there. Okay, so register now. We'll begin classes on 15th October, but you have to register now. Okay, so that we can add all of you in our WhatsApp groups also, so that you can be ready just before the first lecture. So register now, and if you have any issue, any questions, okay, no matter how stupid those questions are or well tough those questions are, you can ask us those tough questions. I've shared the number, just give us a WhatsApp. On that note, I'll be signing off and we'll see you again with the first lecture of Prelims Powerplay lecture series. Thank you, everyone.